the root of this whole issue to me. Can you have monopoly power, Steve, in a market that doesn't yet exist?
That's the whole question here. It's the FTC's case is maybe one day that we're all going to be wearing computers on our faces and doing fitness exercises in the metaverse. That's clearly not the case today, but that's the case the FTC is trying to make right now against Meta's acquisition of this company. They make a relatively popular app. It's called Supernatural, and I guess they've seen some good use cases with it. But it also speaks to Meta's overall vision towards the metaverse. They're putting this out there, and they have no idea what to do with it. They're waiting and looking at the data to see how people use it to inform acquisitions and content like this. But yesterday, Andrew Bosworth, the CTO of Meta, was in court testifying in this case, basically saying, we're bad at making content, so we need to acquire the content in order to be able to compete in this metaverse thing.
If you're spending more than $10 billion on something, can you afford to testify in court that you're bad at it? I mean, first of all, I'm sorry, Frank, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean, I just know when I get ahead of steam about these metaverse rants. But this is perhaps part of the question. Is the FTC serious about its legal case here? Or is it playing chicken with these companies? We've seen some evidence that Lena Khan is thinking, boy, when we put up a fight, some of these companies just back off.
The chilling
effect. What they plan to do. And so we count that as a win. Doesn't seem like Zuckerberg is backing off, whether it's on spending billions on these things or fighting the FTC and other regulators and his right to do it.
And this one kind of seems like a slam dunk for them, right? Because we said this market doesn't even exist. It's hard to even say it exists because it's so tiny and the use cases are so narrow. How many players are there, John? There's Meta. They have 2 headsets. Apple, maybe next year. And then there's Sony, which is mostly focused on gaming. Just plug it right into the PlayStation. So the market barely exists. Maybe one day it does exist. Maybe 15, 20 years from now. But right now it doesn't. So that's the argument they have to make.
Well, Frank, you got one of these at home.
I do have one at home, and I never use it.
I do too,
We were just talking about it. I mean, you get on there one time, it's like, oh, man, I'm at a concert, and then you put it down because you can't really play games with other people that well. The experience is fun, but it's not immersive. It's just you kind of see what you're seeing. So I think my real question to you is, what is Mark Zuckerberg going to say today that's going to make sense to the FTC and also to all of his investors to say, hey, you're losing tens of billions of dollars?
Right, exactly. And he has to really make the case again. He has to he has to straddle both things, right? He has to sell his vision for the metaverse and saying this is going to be a thing. This is why we need the company. And at the same time, he has to kind of make it sound like they're not very good at it. And we need to acquire this company in order to compete before, Apple swoops in or Sony swoops in. And they did mention some of those companies yesterday saying, hey, there might not be a lot of competition now, but it's coming.
All right. So, and Apple, meanwhile, is making fun of the metaverse. So who knows if what they're doing is going to be directly competitive or not. They might be bluffing.
And that was another thing that Bosworth brought up yesterday. He said, we had to buy this company because we were hearing rumblings that Apple might buy it and make it exclusive to whatever Apple is working on in this headset space, too. So he's making, again, competition here. So they really believe it's going to be Apple versus Meta in this.
Speaking of, I guess Mark Zuckerberg arriving right now. Here's the video at that hearing. He can't get Sheryl Sandberg to come to these things anymore.
No.
He's got to go himself.
Yes.
Cheryl,
she's relaxing right now.
She got out at the right time. That was one of those tops, perhaps, in social stocks that you could count on. Between changing the name to Meta and Sheryl saying, I've had enough, that would have been a good time. I remember that very walkway in San Jose. Some of the Apple, Samsung.
Yeah.
Right?
Theranos, I think, was there too, right?
Yeah. A lot of action has happened there. We'll see what kind of argument Mark Zuckerberg makes. Long time from the hoodie days. He is in. He's wearing a tie. This is not good for me, Frank. If Zuckerberg is wearing a tie, a turtleneck would have been better. But no, this is an important moment when it comes to regulations. We were just talking about, Steve, because the question is, can you do a sort of back to the future regulatory approach where because this might be big in the future, we're going to regulate it now? Regulators did get a lot of heat for allowing Facebook to buy Instagram
and WhatsApp
for $1 billion. Well, WhatsApp still isn't much of a business, but Instagram could have been huge. And the argument was, well, if we had done more of a look into the future at what this could have been, we shouldn't have allowed Facebook to buy.
Yeah, and they're having buyer's remorse, or not buyer's remorse, allowing the buyers.
Regulators
remorse. And that's been Lena Khan's kind of thesis ever since she got this job. And that's, by the way, that's why Biden appointed people like her to these positions, because maybe they're losing these cases. When the FTC sued Microsoft a couple weeks ago, we're talking about the Biden administration administration's track record at killing these deals, not very good, with the exception of the Simon & Schuster deal. So is it just to put a chilling effect on it, or is she really trying to make a point? I mean, the bigger case, this is such a small deal, the bigger case is going to be Activision and Microsoft in that lawsuit.
But is this the type of market where you need to be killing potential transactions where somebody with billions upon billions of dollars wants to spend on some entrepreneur's idea? VCs aren't spending on it.
And then the question becomes, how do you prove that?
Yeah.
How do you prove that one day this is going to be a dominant way we use computers?
Yeah. Well, in this market, maybe you don't want to give Silicon Valley a cold shower in quite that way. Steve, thanks.